Sport can actually turn children's lives around.
It's just a really positive place, like a safe haven almost. Like the coaches look out for me and the players look out for me, and like if somebody feels down, like they'll be like, hey, like what's up, and try again next time. And it's all like positivity and like encouragement. It's just a really nice bond between everyone.
At the moment I only do scouts. It's pretty fun because we get to go out on camps and that, and we get to do activities.
Well, the best thing about being in a team is that you get to work together. Yeah, it made me feel a part of something because it gave me like the opportunity to do sport and like do it like in a team, I guess.
Yeah, I did gymnastics in this awesome place called Hyatt Youth Club. And I also do calisthenics there, and it made such a difference to me, and I always smiled there.
It's really fun, exciting, and happy because like you know that there's someone there for you, like in a team that you play in.
I love volleyball. I love volleyball so much. It's something I look forward to in the week. If it's Monday, I'm like, okay, I have volleyball tomorrow. Like, or if it's Wednesday, I'm like, oh, volleyball tomorrow. I just get excited every day because I can play volleyball the next day. Oh, it makes me so happy to be able to like play in a team with like my friends and stuff. It's really nice.
It's good to be in like team sports because you're around more people and you get to make more friends and things.
I feel really excellent because I just like doing these gymnastics movements, like cartwheels, handstands.
My son and I were having troubles with everyday stuff, just in general. Bill's government part of things.
Because I'm a single mum and I work, but it's really low income. Yeah, there's just no way I could have done it without them.
You shouldn't put stresses on children or teenagers that adults need to deal with, and I feel like she's always been there, like trying to catch things that like adults are meant to deal with, and this is showing her as well that some things are made for the adults and some things are made for the teenagers to deal with it.
Don't have any support from my ex-partner, and also have no one family member here who can support me, so it was very...
When I first started Scouts, I really didn't know what to do. I was a bit like shy and like confused, but now I'm like, okay, I got this.
When I first started playing, I was fresh out of a psych ward, and started seeing a psychologist, and they're like, hey, like there's these people that can help you, and I'm like, okay, and they came to my house and they're like, hey, sport. I'm like, okay, and they got me into it, and it's been helping me ever since. Sport like really changed my life. Like I got really good at coping with like other things happening around, and like it was a way of just like building resilience like towards like outside factors. And before I started playing sport, I was just like doing school and being at home, and I didn't have something to like look forward to. I didn't have something to be happy about.
I didn't really do much, and I just didn't have any activities after school until I started doing gymnastics. Bored because like just sitting in your house and just reading a book and stuff.
I often see children that don't manage in a classroom, so they find it difficult, not good for various reasons. If they've got an ability to engage in sport, it certainly changes around the engagement process for being at school or being involved in a community. And knowing the resilience, research around the resilience is that if a child is connected to an adult or a person, whether it be at school, a sporting association, then that's going to increase their ability to cope in life. So sport can actually turn children's lives around. The resilience factor, there's a whole range of those, and that's connection to others, it's the exercise, it's all of those. And then when they're actually linked into a sporting club, they're actually broadening the people they're associating with and different role models and people who have had life experience as well that can help them to manage their behaviour better.
Well, team sports for all, they're just lifesavers, in all honesty. Like, they come to you and they like give you opportunities to like better your life, and you take it, and they just keep supporting you throughout the way that you take. Like, they supported me when I tried out for state, they supported me when I first came into the like sport, and they've just been there ever since. Like, messaging, keeping up to date, like, hey, how are you, stuff like that. Like, it's not just like a charity that like just gives money to kids. It's, they actually care about who they're funding and like how the person is going.
You know, Team Sports for All has provided opportunities for the kids that I couldn't provide them with, and yeah, it's just really heartwarming to know that there's people out there that care.
I'm not worried about my daughter now.
There are those sort of people that just chip away and will not stop until they get what they're after.
Before it was like stress. I'm like, I always want to give her the best life possible. And I feel like they have really provided that.
If you could describe Team Sports for All in one word, what would it be?
Amazing. Amazing.
Joyful.
Oh, honestly, it's an absolute godsend. Yeah.
Inspirational?
Supportive.
It's enlightened her life and it's enlightened my life.
Legendary.
Our sponsor is brilliant.
It's sport, it's amazing, and it's fun, and it's great.
Keep doing what you're doing.